Welcome back to The Lead, the sports lead now. After all the talk this past year about the Super Bowl of politics, now we actually get to talk about the Super Bowl of, football. The big game just 2 days away as Tom Brady looks to get past a blazing hot Atlanta Falcons team and grab the Lombardi Trophy from the guy who suspended him for 4 games for Deflategate, Commissioner Roger Goodell. More than 100 million Americans are expected to watch this Sunday, and of course, even the ads are getting political this year. Joining me now is LA Times reporter Meg James. Meg, thanks for joining us. First, I want to play a little of Budweiser's ad. Let's take a look.
You don't look like you're from around here.
Warum bist du aus Deutschland?
I want to brew a beer.
Welcome to America. You don't want it here.
An immigrant walking into America. We don't want you here. Telling the story of Budweiser's founder making the journey from Germany to St. Louis. Now, Budweiser, Meg, has told an American story in the past, but the context of this ad is rather jarring.
Oh, it is, and it's a wonderful ad in some ways, and then there's a couple elements that cause viewers to say, "What?"
What are the what elements?
Well, there's as Adolphus Busch arrives in New Orleans in 1857, the dramatized view is that he's met with some men on the street who said, "We don't want you here, and go back home." And the ad was created and envisioned over the course of the last year. And so I think when Budweiser was tooling the ad, they weren't really expecting Donald Trump to have signed an executive order just 1 week before the Super Bowl that raises all these issues with, whether or not immigrants are wanted here.
Interesting. Then there's this 84 Lumber ad. It's their first Super Bowl ad, and it depicts a Mexican mother and daughter on a journey to somewhere, presumably to leave their home country. And you found out that Fox Television actually asked 84 Lumber to modify this ad. You have to go online to see the end. What was so troubling and offensive?
Well, the original ad, when Fox presented it, when 84 Lumber presented it to Fox, had a border wall. And Fox, told the company, which is a first-time advertiser, to go back and make modifications. So the ad that will run on Super Bowl Sunday will still have the immigrant themes, but it will not have the image of a border wall. And that was something that was in discussions with the network.
That's interesting because are they saying the border wall is offensive, or they're saying that the image of it is political and they don't want the Super Bowl commercials to be political? I've certainly seen some racy stuff on Super Bowl ads that is more troubling and offensive to many minds, I would think, than a border wall.
Agreed, and that's one thing that makes it so interesting this year. And I talked to several ad creators, and they described a situation where they've suddenly felt like the world sort of tipped on them, and everything that a few months ago might not have been seen as political is now being looked at through a very political lens. One of the ads that will be on the Super Bowl on Sunday advertises Mexican avocados, and in any other landscape that would seem like a very innocuous, sweet ad, but all of a sudden at the end of the ad you see made in Mexico, and it makes you think.
All right, Meg James from the LA Times, thank you so much. Great story in the paper today.